Hey, all right, I have a solution. Or should I say, a final solution. What? What did that... Why did they remove that? Um... Apparently I missed the patch today. I fucking wasn't paying attention. Balancing. Change binding productivity, add 10% in one level instead of 2%. Increase the formula from 100 per level to 500 per level. Remove some of the low intermediate levels. Interesting. Okay, they rebalanced it. I guess it was crap before. Yeah, so that's why it changed it. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so my final solution here. Alright, so I'm weighing some of the positive. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna explain this again to a couple people when they come in, but um just I guess for anyone who's watching on the stream archive. Oh, never mind. There's people here now. Hey, Steve Fang, Fragville, and Lord Hampton. So what's his final solution exactly? Now, well, I mean, we are talking about exterminating biters here, so it is actually a correct terminology in my opinion. Um, Holy shit, 2,000 for this? Do I look like I'm made of this stuff? Holy shit. Anyways, um, so I was kind of weighing this. To be honest, the tank is ballsack. Like, the tank is so shitty. I don't want to use the tank to do this because you get overwhelmed and stuff. It has to be something where I can fall back to turrets and I can progressively push forward and stuff. And as we've learned, the laser turrets need some upgrades. So I don't want to go the laser turret route. But I do have something already that is pretty well upgraded and would be actually fairly effective against spiders. That would be flamethrower turrets. So the next thing is, how do I take out nests? And the thing is, taking out nests is interesting because I need to do it like there's a distinct problem. Okay, there's the there's the worms that keep shooting you and they keep slowing you down, and so so the tank is kind of crappy for that. I don't know. I don't want to go the tank route because I think I need the line behind me to defend me. I think that's the route I need to take. So the thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go for the RPG. Because I already have a bunch of rocketry upgrades here. And RPG is not that far away. So they've changed actually the way the RPG works. And that's one of the things I did notice. Is they have standard rockets, 200 explosion damage. And then they have, if you go here, you can have 50 explosion, 100 explosion. So that's explosive rockets, which I'm not really too like. I don't really need that. The 200 explosion damage is pretty good. So my plan is, I'm going to make a turret line of ammo-based turrets, which means I might have to get another upgrade or two. Which means we're not really doing laser turrets. What kind of, do I get any more upgrades for ammunition? Yeah, there's weapon shooting speed. That's a good one. That'd help out. Where's the other one? Right here. So these can keep being upgraded. There's nothing that says these guys can't upgrade even more. Look at this shit. It goes all the way up to here. So I could get 40% more damage on them, but I think the flamethrower stuff is actually pretty good for this because that they don't have resistances against. And then I'm going to go down the rocket route. And so we're going to do rockets. So it may have been a bit of a mistake to go down the path I'm at right now, but I think it's okay. I'm going to say probably solar was also probably a mistake. I should have just sucked it up and done nuclear. I just felt like being a special snowflake for some fucking reason. Because the Death World, like I looked at the Death World preset once again, and time is the biggest factor. So there's no point in, there is no peaceful coexistence with biters. Let's just say that. This is teaching me a lot though about the new one, because like I said, we can't do turret creep anymore, but rockets got buffed, so fuck it, let's do rockets. So let's start going down that path. We need rocket fuel and we need that. So let's get some explosives. These lines I'm not sure what to do. But yeah, let's head back, because this is obviously useless now. Absolutely fucking worthless. So, yeah, that's, I'm kind of interested to try my Deathworld scenario again, because that actually would be interesting to see what the fuck that would do. Because it would be very different now. Because the route you go and everything changes. And also the recipes change too. It's like, yeah. The thing I want to do at 1.2 was do like solar death world, which is you cannot go nuclear and you can't go laser kind of thing. But I don't know, that wouldn't be as good as what I'm thinking of anyways, so. It's fucking really neat though. But I'm gonna just stay on the solar path because there's no point in changing that now. And then we need rocket fuel. Alright, we can use a couple more of these. These are not going to be incredibly slow. They do energy consumption plus 40%. Energy consumption isn't a big deal. But I have some plans, which will be pretty good. Just you wait. Fuck, I'm out of these two. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. Because I could have gotten to explosives much sooner than this, but I didn't have that, so... let's get that. Don't need these, really. Okay, and then this will give you one thing we are going to really need. I don't have enough space in my inventory for it, do I? Oh, whatever, I can just unload some stuff, it's okay. Need these barrels. Actually, we got them all. Guess I might as well take the walls too while I'm at it. Where did I put my oils? There they are. Where's my car? Over there. Okay. Am I out of pipes? Totally fucking out of pipes. I don't think I remade the thing that made pipes, actually, so that's gonna have to be remade first. I didn't quite think of that. I forgot about it completely. I like they're very difficult to make anyways. Make them over here. This is like that, and this is that. You go like, hey. I don't even have inserters right now. That's how fucking poor I am. Oh. Okay, put these up to length 3, this up to length 1. Maybe like 4. It's getting everything it needs, so yeah, it's already made 2. I'm gonna just, I guess, bring this over there. Actually, I need to actually take it down a little bit. I don't want it to conflict with this other crap that I have here. Make it a fueling station for my car. Because flamethrower turrets are going to be actually a core part of my my defenses, actually. Because there's nothing wrong with flamethrower turrets, they're good. By the way, Mike the X-Pyro talking. Okay, that's a good place. Maybe like, bring it right here. Yeah, thing's still getting hit. We'll probably have to go over there in a minute. Fucking pyros indeed. But we need to have flamethrower turrets, like out the wazoo, so... I gotta get back over to my precious over there. So I'm pretty sure some of it's out of ammo and there's some more turrets required. Good enough. Alright. Now watch this shit, guys. Put all my barrels in here. Alright. Pretty fucking cool, huh? Restocking the car. You wouldn't say cool, but okay. Well, go fuck yourself, Key. I'm never playing Resident Evil 4 ever again. I just deleted it from my memory. I've never played that game in my life and I never will. You need a Wendy's face in here. You have the hair. You have this, you have, oh shit, is his hair not there? Oh yeah, it is here. You have that one. That's like the best one. Like, why would you need another emote than that? So these guys ran out of light oil. Part of the reason why it's so problematic. think I just need 2. I don't need that much here. Factorio, but the only weapon you can use is nukes. I mean, they've changed the way biter dynamics work a lot. I had to actually think about it a lot. Still like 3 more, but I guess I can't get rid of any more of it. I was thinking of hooking up a container to this, but I think we'll be okay. Hi, Azariah. So my car is like a mobile storage, actually. It's kind of cool. The car is going to have a lot of utility now. Mike's mean he won't play RE4. Nobody's going to play RE4. Hey, Soul Shot. So, the plan is we're going rockets, and then we're going to go use flamethrower turrets, and then we're going to kill everything. Oh yeah, and then we go over here. It just basically fills up these barrels again. Pretty good strategy, if you ask me. So the laser turrets actually get a nerf then? It seemed like it. They probably didn't actually. When I looked it up a bit more, they didn't seem to. I can't be too sure, though. They look like they just changed how the animation looks. I think that's all they did. As I said, this is an I think situation. I can't be sure. I should have put a radar there. Fuck. I mean, I can still do that. Nothing's stopping me from going there and putting a radar dish down. I just want to know how the power is doing there. Sorry, how it's looking, because I don't have any vision. I don't have any vision there to see how horrible things are going. Oh, okay. Besides the nerf to the turret creep, that was the major thing. They removed the turret nerf. Sorry, they removed the turret creep, which is kind of understandable because it kind of trivialized the concept of actually doing real combat in this game. But the reason why turret creep was so good was because everything else was so bad. But the thing is, they've changed some of the weapons around too, so it may be different now. Okay. It's hard to say, but I'm gonna put this radar dish down here, or maybe over here. It's draining power. Okay, I need some more accumulators. There's accumulators. I don't really give a fuck about how messy this looks. I'm just gonna put a bunch here and then I'm gonna call it up. All right. Alright, let's go back. Now we have vision over here, so that's worthwhile. Do they make stuff besides flames and lasers no longer... Do they make stuff besides flames and lasers no longer worthless? I mean, the thing is, most of that stuff wasn't worthless. They had a up and down. I mean, it's just bullets, and biters have a resistance to ammunition, so that's the only problem with that. The turrets, were always kind of not meant to be a long-term thing. So now I have vision over here. That accumulator is going down way too fast. Well, I mean, actually, it wasn't fully charged anyways when I left. Seems artillery will be amazing. That's going to be one of the core parts of what I'm going to be doing, actually. Artillery and some other stuff. And, like, flamethrower turrets and whatever. So we're going to have to see how that's going to go. Ah. Apparently these are much more effective than I thought they would be. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need fucking inserters. I mean, I don't think we need much more than that, but we'll maybe put down more than that. Oh, I don't have anything. Oh, is that why? I don't have any of these. Possibly the reason. I don't even think it's using them. Oh, whoops. I'll just do this. Okay. And where's my productivity modules? That's why there were so many there. They were even being used. Okay, this is most certainly done. Efficiency modules are a go. We can still use probably another stack of these. Couple stacks. At least 15. No more than 10,000. Alright. Alright, there you go with those. Kinda wish I did bots at some point, but I mean, I didn't do it, so we're just gonna have to live with that fact. How's this guy doing? Pretty good still. I still like the concept of a nuclearless run, although there's some easy-ass uranium right there. Yeah, so now you can see this is actually getting more effective now at dealing with biters. Because the flamethrowers ran out, that's all that happened. That's why it actually started having major issues. Problem, though, is that it does go through a lot of light oil. That is one of the problems. So I'm gonna have to make sure that car is, like, stocked to hell with, light oil. That's just sad. What's your problem? Ah, you're not getting enough petroleum. I guess we need some more petroleum stuff here. Oh, light oil isn't going anywhere because it's not depleting fast enough. Well, I guess we're gonna fix that too. Oh, I copy things? Well. How do I copy this? I forget. Or is it like control? How the fuck do you do this? Hey. How do you do this? I don't know how to do this. I don't want to do it every single time. How do you copy it? How do you copy Factorio? God, there was a way of doing it. Shift left click to copy, shift left right click to paste. That's what I thought too. But it doesn't. Did they remove that? Because it's been trying to. It's basically trying to grab all the barrels and stuff out of here. I mean, the simple solution would just be to do this. To be honest, I can't even seem to take a stack from this anymore. Like divide it by half. Or you know, it could be I just haven't played this game in a while and I forget how to do it. Whatever, it's okay. You know what? We'll leave that for now. It's okay. I know it's probably me, and there was a way of doing it. I just forgot it. Completely forgot. I mean, to be fair, though, it probably wasn't the most intuitive thing that was ever that they put in the game. Is the fact that you could copy that. It blew my mind the first time I found out that I could do that. Holy shit, you can do that. You can copy what now? Filters. It's not now. It was something you could do before. And I have no reason to think it's changed. Alright, let's see if that fixes this a little bit better. Because this is still a little bit too high. I think some more of these wouldn't beat it, but yeah, you can see how like it was like completely loaded. We need more petroleum, without a doubt, though. Have you been hit by a train yet? Nope. Had like a couple close calls. It'll happen eventually. We need the inclusion of train stops, clearly. The one thing missing from 15. Thousands of Factorio players die every week from getting hit by trains. It's like the devs don't even care. I'm just joking. How much damage does a high-speed train do? Anyways, probably just kills you. Most of the time. I mean, kind of just like in real life, it'd probably kill you. Probably. How many pipes? I don't have any more of those pipes. I'm gonna get some more of those. Solar's still going good. Like I said, it's probably the biggest mistake was actually deciding to go solar in this, but, you know, in this scenario. It was a good idea at the time, but no, I don't think I'd ever do that again. I think I'd just do what I'd normally do and skip solar and just go straight for nuclear. Construction bots when? I mean, I'm trying to get rockets first as deathworld. Rockets are slightly more important, believe it or not. Come on. Why are you gonna be so problematic? There you go. Wait, was this never powered? I guess it was never powered. I mean, that doesn't matter. I need to scale this up anyways. Because my petroleum is constantly like nothing. Okay, those look good. I don't know, I'm missing one here. Okay. And also the enter point needs to be fixed. Okay, those look good. We'll double check them in a minute. Okay, these are unloading fine. Once again, light oil is just a little bit problematic. Why does it take so long to unload? Is it just like everything else is just fine. Yeah, it's going up again. Jeez. I think we're gonna need another side for this guy. Wow. Oh, I did not mean to rotate you. Light oil is always the troublemaker. Okay, that looks fine. Actually, oh, I can't do that. Does that actually connect? Wait, why doesn't this one have light oil? Apparently I never connected that guy. Apparently that connects. That's something I didn't know. Huh. Or maybe it doesn't. Looking kind of full there. Okay, maybe I should connect it up here. Change my mind on that. I see my research is done. I'll get to that in a second. Okay. Maybe there's some issue with that. I don't even know. Energy shield on my armor lets me survive. I mean, to be honest, most of the time when I'm trying to tank through shit, I just eat fish. I eat lots and lots of fish. Yeah, that petroleum was going up much faster. Maybe there was a problem here before that I didn't see. I'm just saying. Or no, I did just increase it, like, pretty dramatically, so let's not go blaming that quite yet. Alright. Now we have this issue. I think I'm gonna have to move this slightly this way. I don't think I have much of a choice. There you go. Oh, but this connects into here. That's an interesting issue. Huh. But actually, you know what? It don't matter, because we can just bring it in from this side. We just have to make sure those don't connect, because that's a part of the circuit system. We got to bring water over here somehow. I mean, this same pump is just doing all of these. I think I have like extra pumps anyways. You can just have another one kind of work up here. Oh, that's fun. Actually, no, it's worked out perfectly. Look at that. Actually bring it up here? No, because that's where the heavy oil is. But we can if we want to destroy that. Now that's in the way, and they don't. No, I could just underground belt these, honestly. Probably the better solution to all this. Alright, let's get... I made one more of those those pumps, right? Yeah, I did. There we go. Some more water here. Ah, interesting. It's gonna maybe connect the pipes, but I don't think that's necessary. Okay, so that now leaves a lot more petroleum. Yeah, I don't think we had an issue before. I think we just upped our production, so now it's like, hey, I can keep up now. Yeah, it's fine now. Alright, TLC. Alright, well, now that that's done, also, I should probably make this a little bit. Oh man, bringing the car through here is gonna be awful. Actually, I don't really bring the car here anymore anyways. Car stays over there. I paused 90 mega death for this shit. I demand a refund. What? Don't you like Factorio? Come on. Factorio's the best. Of course, these machines are really slow again. I don't know. We're gonna upgrade the production stuff anyways at some point. Just make an alternate car path? Yeah, but those are problems of the future. Right now, I don't really care. Alright, so we need to make explosives. What are explosives used in these days? I think we kind of need them on the main bus, but on the other hand, I don't want to put them on the main bus. Explosives. Factorio. I don't know if it's changed at all. I'm kind of curious. What's it used in? I mean, it's used in artillery shells. I know that much. That's the only reason I kind of want on the main bus. I think artillery shells are going to be kind of a core component of everything I do. So having explosives on the bus would be pretty freaking awesome. So I think we might actually do that. What do I need? Sulfur, water, and coal. Sulfur is what again? Water and petroleum. So realistically, it's just a petroleum sink. Yeah, I'm gonna put explosives on the bus. Put it like up here or something. Because coal's like right here too. And petroleum is right here. So that's how I'm gonna do it. We're gonna make it right up here. Explosives. Damn it, it's ugly now. I think I missed a spot. Okay. So let's get some. So how much? How long does it take to make this stuff? It's like 5 seconds for 2 explosives. Need sulfur. How much does sulfur take? 2 sulfur every second. Just trying to think of how to do this because I've never actually done a bus of this kind of stuff. Coal and sulfur. I guess sulfur one side, coal on the other. That's the best I can think of. So we can do that. Hey, I think you just get to space with explosive rockets, trust me.
Space Nazis win.
Soon. Also, this is Factorio, this has nothing to do with that shit. here's your petroleum. So first things first, I think we only really need one thing making. Whoops, I didn't want that, but that's okay. Actually, are explosives a chemical plant thing? I think they are actually. Pretty sure they are. Yeah, they are. So sulfur. So you kind of need like, this makes 2 sulfur. Yeah, it's like for every 5 things making explosives, you need 1 thing making sulfur. So we only need 1, I think, if my math is correct. Where's my... Oh. Do something like that. Now, where this is sort of in the way, I don't know where to put this though. Just gonna depower half my factory casually, don't worry about it. Rocketry finished, nice. Well, we can continue with like rocketry sort of upgrades. We can either do that or something else. Just trying to think of what's useful here. Weapon shooting speed wouldn't be that bad. So we can burn through ammunition even faster. Okay. Actually, we can just go up. Actually, wait, I could just go do that kind of up. Because what else do rockets need? They need some water too. I think they need water. Put that on the other side. Okay. Is that how I want to do this? It seems better if I do it here. It becomes more of a question of how the hell do I supply water to it? The answer is probably pretty simple. You just do it through here. No matter where I put that, it's always in the wrong place. Okay. Oh goody, I can't even put it here because the petroleum's in the way. I'll scrap that one. All I need to do is actually connect over here, so I don't know. Can't think of anything nice and elaborate for that, so maybe I'll just like do this, and then if I make another sulfur, it's just gonna have to do something else. The hell? How do I have an odd number of that? How did I do this? Somewhere there's a pipe to ground that's all in its loneliness. But we don't know. We don't care. Alright, so I can have like, I don't know, 2 more of these, I guess. Great at making green chips. Just gonna eat some of that off the main bus. As soon as I get, oh shit, came in as soon as you got rocketry, it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, it's the only way I could think of dealing with the biters in this scenario. Of like, because I used to do turret creep, and now I can't. They nerfed me. Well, can't do things I could do before. I missed that. That's okay. We'll live. We are adaptive people. We will persevere in the face of adversity. Where do I have? Oh, it's on that side. Huh. Alright, so now we got explosives. I haven't quite decided if I'm gonna have a double line for this bus, but we'll see. I guess that wasn't important. Alright. So over here somewhere, this is where we're gonna make shells. So, or rockets, should I say. Okay, so that just needs circuits and iron plates. Do I want... I don't really want explosive shells, do I? I may decide that I want explosive shells. We're gonna try and do... Because you know what? I think the way it works is... where's rockets? There's like two versions of it. There's like the explosive one, and then there's the non-explosive. So this one is like the less explosive, and it's 200, so it means I can directly hit biter nests. And then this one is more of like kill everything around the thing that you're trying to kill. But it does less damage. But that is area of effect, so maybe I should kind of do both. Yeah, let's just start researching. Maybe I'm gonna find that I actually want it the other way. I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know what I'll feel like at the end of this. All right, and for rockets, it's iron plates and ships. Both seems good, yeah. Regular for nests themselves and explosive ones to clear out the bugs. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I may actually want it. Oh, I only have 9 of these? The hell? Do I need any more splitters? No, splitters are okay. I mean, I'm already bringing green chips over here. It's the whole reason I'm thinking, like, why am I trying to do this, like, weirdly? Oh, how did I even mess that up? Okay, that seems good. I don't know. I don't usually use rockets in my scenarios, so. Okay. How long do rockets take to make? 8 seconds. How long do the other rockets take to make? Also 8 seconds. Okay. Well, we're just gonna make it this much right now. Where's my explosives? Here they are. Okay. Like I said, I believe that it's just gonna be a core part of this, so that's why we're doing it this way. Actually, yeah, we can just leave it that way for now. Yeah, we can just leave it this way. I just want to stockpile this stuff right for now. I have a way of making the other ones. I just have to do it slightly better. Oh, not better. I mean, I had it in mind. I just like didn't do it that way. Okay, so let's get like 2 stacks of rockets. Alrighty. Oh, we need to make a rocket launcher. There you go. Well, as long as it's not permanent, can't exploit their land. You know, it's not suitable for building or living. I don't know if there's chemical warheads in this game. I don't think there are. Oh well. How many rockets that making so far? I mean, it's a good amount. I'm probably going to make 2 of them permanently making rockets. And the last ones will not. So, we'll see how this goes. My alternative to Star Creep. I'm still not doing bots. I really need the frickin' bots. But you know what? I mean, we're thinking of the ways of destroying the biters, because if I can't take him out, I'm gonna have to change my approach somehow. Also, I don't know why, but I think expansion is off. Did I turn that off? Did I do like Railworld Deathworld or something? I don't know. I don't recall ever turning off biter expansion. I mean, that really doesn't make sense for me to do that. So I've noticed that they've kind of kept to their own thing. I've never seen them go anywhere. It's not really Deathworld then, is it? I mean, then again, it is islands anyways, so who really cares? Rocket launcher, nice. So now you have, okay, so here we go, Alright, so how far do you go? The button that fire things manually. There's a button for this. Like there's I know spacebar is the auto targeting one. Shoot selected. Oh, I guess you have to select something. Alright, well. Look at that range. That's pretty good range. Let's see how far we can go. Okay, guys. That's incredible. That's why I thought of this. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's too far. It's garbage, no, I'm just joking. This is what they buffed. This used to not be the case. Okay. That's the range, by the way. That's huge. The lakes might be screwing with their expansions. It might be, actually. Yeah, you might be right, actually. Can you make an artillery platform? No, that's a little bit of a ways away. That would have been my first idea. Well, not idea, but like I would have wanted to do that. But it's locked behind yellow science. The thing is, I started on this island. I kind of went here and I cleared out most of the, like I had to get to the oil. We were basically just a little bit past the oil and into blue science stage kind of a thing right now. That's where we kind of sit right now. Because before this, we got to oil, then we made blue science. And so we're kind of like, we're in between yellow science and stuff. But like the thing is, if you look here, I have like iron ore, coal. I tapped into this tiny, tiny copper deposit, right? But you can see there's a giant copper deposit here, but it's surrounded by biters. So I have to clear it out. So I have to, that's why right now the plan is to do that. Because like I could do some things like a laser defense line like right here. Because like I said, something's screwed up. I don't know why they're not expanding. It's really weird. I mean, I played Deathworld many times, and they usually have the base, the map littered by now. I may have turned it off inadvertently. I'm not sure. I forget what my setup was with this, but still, it's like my first 16 map, so you just bear with me, I guess. Okay, we have 85 rockets now. Wouldn't be surprised me if only so many spiders can spawn at once. That's not supposed to be the case, though. That's because I've played. Remember, I did that like weird desert Deathworld scenario, and like the map was full of them. They were all over the place, and just now like they're not around. They just I don't know what happened. As I said, I don't think I turned it off, but who knows? I may have. That's a very nice explosives line, though. Alright, we're turning you up. Oh, what the hell? Where am I? These guys. Oh. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, explosive rocketry finished. I'm going to start working for bots. Let's go for bots. And more people here on a Monday than the evening than on a weekend. I mean, Factorio is interesting. I like Factorio. Oh, let's go down one more tile. Maybe make that 3 tiles. Actually, not just 2. Doesn't need any more than 2. And this is going to be super explosive rockets. Where are they? There you go. That's how you do that. That's how we're going to do that. So that's why it still brings stuff off the line. Yeah. There's your explosive rockets. So what's the deal with these? Let's give these a whirl. All right, so let's pretend that this belt formation is a cluster of biters, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna go kill your solar power. Yeah, they clearly do less damage, but I mean, you can't really fault their effectiveness. It's pretty good. So after we get a couple rockets, we'll go give the biters another try. That's gonna be interesting. Why is Chip slowing down? What's eating all of them? I guess I honestly, you know what? I'm gonna turn off this guy. This is probably the guy that's doing it. I got that basically for the eventually going into better what are they called? The better furnaces. I'm gonna efficiency module them because I'm gonna run them off solar, because that's a good idea. I just want to see how solar kind of feels now compared to nuclear. Plus, I'm lazy. I don't want to do like nuclear layouts again. Maybe we'll see. I figured what my second one will be. My second run in 17 will be is Bobs and Angels. But as soon as Angel updates his stuff and get all that stuff going again, and give that a good attempt as well. Solar's overrated. You blame Musk? I mean, Musk did nothing wrong. Oh, really? It took like 100 grenades? I'm still gonna bring 100 grenades with me. Let me go to my car. Wow. You can see that these resources are starting to run real dry now. Starting to get a little bit thin. Especially the stone. The stone is like... I have to go invade an island for stone. That's what I have to do. Okay. Car has some grenades again. I don't need so many grenades, but I'm gonna keep a stack in here just in case. We'll put that in there. We're gonna need some walls with us. Why do I have explosives? Put some ammunition in here. I'll just give it all my ammo because it'll be with the cars anyways. Let's see here. Do I need any more of this stuff? I'll just keep that. Oh, we definitely need more fish though. Alright, let's do that. Here are fishies. They're the only way I can heal. Alright, And I'll put the grenades inside of these guys. And realistically, I only need 1 stack of grenades. I don't need any more than that. And since it's yeah, we just don't use it anymore. It was useful at one point, but now it's not. It doesn't do anything for us anymore. All right, how many rockets do we have now? 38 explosive rockets. Another 38. Kind of want another stack of that, because you don't want to go out here, prepare like vigorously to take out these nests, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, whoops, looks like you're out of rockets. Should have brought more. The car is rolling coal. She's clean coal power. Yeah. I mean, I kind of like the option of having solar there. It's just not useful for deathworld because deathworld has such a high evolution factor based upon time. So it's worthless. All right. I think one of these things isn't making... Oh, that's fine. How's this guy doing? No, we just eat a hell of a lot of copper. It's all flowing in. That's why I need this. I need this so bad. Because the only other option I have is this garbage here. It's just like that's no good. Everything else is not connected, and would mean I'd have to go to an island anyways and invade it. So, man, like I can't even think of. I'm kind of glad that the biters did bug out, because if they did bug out, then like I don't know how I'd make it here. Or how, like, obviously flamethrower turrets would be my primary use of my primary defense, but yeah, I might as well just like take off deathworld from my stream title, because it's kind of deceiving, because it's not really deathworld if they're bugged out like that. I'm gonna remove it. I have this line for more copper, but this was kind of intended for this guy when he runs out, which is soon. Also, I didn't want to make any more regular furnaces, because they're annoying. Alright. I think we can start heading out. How much damage do grenades do? That's a question I should have asked a long time ago. Does it actually tell you how much damage things do? 200 explosion, 100 explosion. Where is these ones? Just want to base as a comparison. 35 plus... Oh. Oh, rockets do a lot of damage, actually. Oh, fuck it, let's go. That did way more than the other stuff did. Alright, this may go horribly. But we have 200 rockets. If I can't kill the nest with 200 rockets, then I think we have bigger problems. They'll be still making rockets while I'm gone, so it's not like it's a big deal. Oh, we need more walls. Let me get some walls. Whoops. Nah, we're good on inserters. Okay. Honestly, you may be able to clear the rest of the island. That's what I'm hoping I'll be able to do. Look at the wiki for expansion. Every 4 to 6 minutes, a group of biters will leave the base and will search for a suitable spot. That's 3 to 7 chunks. It actually, you know what? You guys might be right. It actually might be bugged out, because I constantly see on these, like, you see these little dots. It's always like little biter groups that I'm like, why the hell are they just standing here? You look back at the video. Oh, I did disable it. Shit. Oh well, it's okay. Like I said, I'll just remove like deathworld from the thing. Why did I do that? I don't even remember. What good reason would I have to do that? Can you re-enable it through console? I mean, at this point, I don't even want to re-enable it, because I've been playing the entire time without it on, and it's effectively like cheating. So I'm not gonna put it back on, even if I could. It's not a legitimate deathworld run if I disabled that. So I'm just gonna remove that from the stream title because I thought it was. I thought something was wrong with it. I was looking forward to like clearing out these big ass islands somehow. But yeah, the run is ruined, so GG. No, you know what? I'm still having fun with it, so we're gonna keep doing it. We're this far in. It's not a big deal. Like I definitely my approach needs to change with regards to dealing with these guys though. Ooh, see look at this guy right here. Oh shit. No, get me out. We have a problem. Okay, that my car had all the oil in it, so that was literally the scariest thing. I kind of need the oil. See what I mean? Like, that's why I thought those guys were maybe the guys that do the expansions. Maybe I should save it. Alright. Alright, that's the kind of the attack coming up. Let's go over here. Solar power and accumulators. See, there is kind of a point to solar power here. Because I could do this. Ooh, that's scary. Oh shit, why are they so close? Oh, they're doing an attack. Where are my turrets? Oh, they're there. Dude, they're so close right now. I'm fucking scared, actually. I can literally see them.
But you tested it, right? Tell me you tested it.
Thanks a lot, man. Save it if it goes bad, use a landfall outpost to snipe them. I mean, I could do that, too. You like go down there, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, where's my flamethrower turret? Oh, of course it's not working. Okay. So I now need to make like a forward outpost over here. It weighs a lot of shit though. Let's not do that. Turrets still seem pretty effective though. Just depends upon how many you're getting over here. I need more ammo actually. Robotics finished. Nice. Let's go... Construction... No, not... I mean, this might be useful too. Defender capsule and shit. I never used that before, but... maybe. Alright, let's put like a little bit more. I did not bring a lot of pipes actually. But we should be okay. Where are my turrets? Oh, I probably need to change this to number 2. There's my flamethrower turrets. Pipes. Pipes. Hello, fuck, I was not prepared for that at all. Where? Oh, that was on my 3rd slot. Well, that explains a lot. Let me put this to the 2nd slot. Well, I need to put these on my hotbar because that was terrible. On my behalf. This is before I decide to continue research. Let's see here. Okay. How far do these things go? Pretty good. I didn't fucking... Okay, you know I didn't do that time? The car still has my ammunition. So I didn't even bother with that. Alright, let me think of this again and then save it before I go up there, because that's awful what I keep doing. Alright. Do that. Why can't we just have quick saves every 10 seconds? Just kidding, that's not a question I'm asking. Alright, put the flamethrower turrets here. Oh, wait, I had rockets on. Okay, save it again. Look, not save, not load, sorry. Put it on and be lost. Wow, this is awful. Okay, I need to do this a little bit differently now. I can't have them all aggro. I have to, like, turd hop. No, they all aggro on that. Okay, let's do this thing a little bit different, because I brought the walls for a reason. It's kind of the reason I brought the walls in. Where's the walls? Where are my walls again? I probably should have that on the hockey. No! What was it? Good enough. Where's the pipes? Oh. There we go. Okay, I think we're good now. Feeling a bit better about this one. Okay, let's try saving it as, we lost 2. Those are actually, okay, these are actually pretty good. It's like a one-shot, too. I need to still get in there. You have far more range, too. Problem is, they kind of like me, so... That is some awful. Because I don't know how the tank is necessarily going to do this, though. Maybe we'll try the explosive rockets out. Oh my goodness, dude. They swarm you. They absolutely do not give a fuck. I might do. I might just. I might do another strat, guys. I'm gonna try something out. I seem to have a good bit of range, right? So I call the. Oh, that was a good idea. maybe I should just slowly make a wall to advance. Maybe we'll do that instead. Oh, what the? Okay, that my health just dropped. I may have gotten hit by the flamethrowers. Yeah, that's what I figured too, honestly. I'm one-shotting basically everything. Oh my goodness, look at that. These flamethrower turrets have a bit of a friendly fire problem. Apparently, I should have brought more walls with me. There's still, oh, that's not wow, they, okay, I just want to get up there to hit these. Oh my goodness. What is that? Oh, that's the biter stuff. Well, they've thought of this strategy too. Alright, well, the devs are very crafty and thought of a lot of things that I could do to abuse this. Because the biter spit is now causing a problem. Oh, whoops, that's not the correct one. Fuck. I was just about to eat. I should probably do landfill sniping from the water. Yeah, that sounds like the correct play to me too, honestly. But what do you do in... I mean, if I was doing regular deathworld, I think... or like whatever, I think I would just have laser turrets to cover me. And I'd advance with that with the rockets in the front kind of helping out there. So, let's remove these. It's so cheap, though. I'm kind of sad. Honestly, I think they're gonna just aggro onto this anyways, so... I think we'll be okay. I don't think they're smart enough to realize how vulnerable I am from that front. This feels kind of cheap though, if I do it this way. Oh no, you know what the other problem is, guys? The fucking biter's poison is going to be ridiculous. Like, you see how I'm already getting hit by all these guys? Because they can range me. I think you can outrange spitters if you do it on the other water side. I mean, the problem with that strat, though, is... it doesn't get any better. With my explosive rockets. Oh my god, dude. That's ridiculous. I think lasers are like the best way of handling this still. It's terrifying, actually. Place a turret or two to kill the spitters. I mean, it's the same problem as, well... I mean, I think it's a very similar approach to this, though. No, I'm gonna just try doing more of the rocket stuff here. I'm just intrigued by this whole predicament. It's definitely solved some problems here, because I'm now actually able to range them. By the way, explosives are the way to go. I think I got a strategy, it's just you gotta go around like this. Still fine. I need to move up my turrets now. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, they're not covering me at all anymore. This is why laser turrets would have been much better at this. But I don't have the power capacity for it, really. Thinking about this. The thing that intrigues me the most about this whole situation is just the approach to it. The fuck, I didn't save it. Why don't I ever save my game at all? I'm dumb. Oh, I have not that kind of ammo in here. Imagine they expand and have this on all sides, yeah. But the thing is, I still think it's doable. I think you just need to do it with lasers. I think it's completely possible. That's kind of why it's intriguing me, and I would like to try it actually as a legit death run thing. A death world. I kind of want to fix my scenario and try it like that. Now that I know what I'm doing a bit better. But I'm not sure if you guys are willing to watch me go through the entire beginning of the game again. So that's the main reason I haven't done that yet. Because I mean, I think realistically, what this kind of scenario now is, it's now rush to artillery. That's what it is. Rush rockets, lasers, and artillery. Lasers defensive, rockets for offensive. Flamethrowers kind of as an intermediate thing. Like this strategy doesn't really work. Because I can't move up the flamethrower turrets easily. They're good as like a static base defense and nothing else. Bite the bullet and get uranium ammo. That's also behind locked behind technologies I can't really get. I'll show you a little bit later. I'm hoping that I get through this right now. Let's try and see what is this. Probably not the best time to save that, but you know, whatever. Maybe I'll save it now. Rocket launcher has 36 range. Tank cannon has 25 range. Yeah, the reason why the tank isn't a good idea is because, like, you notice how I'm getting overwhelmed. Imagine doing that with a tank. The tank would be worse. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really tried it yet. That was the only thing I was going to try besides this. This is why I tried to move up the flamethrowers as much as humanly possible. Ooh, oh, ooh. I may have accidentally pressed spacebar. What the fuck? That's fast. What did I do? How tanky is the tank? Not that tanky. Not tanky enough for this, I think. Oh, that got destroyed? I don't know, I figured I would do this, and then it's just, this is not a great strategy. Laser charts are just too OP. It's like they've made a lot of changes to the game where a lot of the turret creeping strats don't work anymore. So I get that they're trying to make like the tanks really good, but tanks are still like too clumsy, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe they're better now. I think we're almost done. Yeah, it's just this guy. I think we're doing just explosive rockets from now on. Did I miss something there? One nest down, 2 or more to go? Yeah, well, I just ran out of ammo, so I have to go back anyways. Huh. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I need artillery. I understand that much. As I said, it's my first 17 map, so it's like there's a lot of things that I think I would change with my approach now. Mostly with the things I research. That's the main thing. Solar is once again absolutely useless for Deathworld, by the way. Absolutely worthless. There is no reason in 2000, whatever year it is, to get solar. Why aren't you unloading it? What? Supposed to fill light barrel, right? Oh. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Sorry, I don't know how I fucked that up. Extraction bot's done, personal roll port. How is it useless? Does it make it less pollution, thus aggro? It's because time factor. You don't prevent them from expanding. And usually what you do with... well, okay, first off, they've made it so that the dissipation for... the dissipation for pollution is worse now. I mean, actually, I actually probably want to explain this in the actual menu. Oh, shit. Okay, good thing I didn't do anything to that. My repair kits. I accidentally was about to rip open my car, but... It's worth explaining why it's not good. Yeah, take all that. So we went through about this many barrels of stuff, so good enough for me. It's one nest down. I think if we had laser turrets, it'd be far easier, though. It definitely would be. That was my bad for not doing that path. I mean, I just wanted to try something different, because I always do laser turrets. Apparently, you should never deviate from the tried and true strats. Oh yeah, I'll show you actually real quick. Okay, so the reason we don't do solar in deathworld. So if I go new game, so we're gonna do default versus deathworld. So not marathon or anything else. So default is like default biter spawns, and like I'll just tell you the difference between it. So let me reset option. I don't know why it said modified. So in terms of resources, oh, it's not rail world. Sorry, deathworld. So you see how the sliders don't move? So the resources are exactly the same in every way. Because default is something you can do solar just fine. Alright, so as for terrain and stuff, default versus deathworld, absolutely fine as well. No problems whatsoever. Now going back to default. So we go back to here, there's enemy bases, enemy expansion, evolution factor. So there's three things. You can either have time factor, how fast evolution increases over time, which is something you can't control. You can't control time. So like that's like an hour passes, and that's how long that's how much the evolution kind of goes up, and how much stronger they get. There's pollution, which is the amount of due to the amount you are creating pollution, and destroy factor, which is destroying enemy spawners. The more you attack the biters, the more stronger they get as well. And there's some expansion variables here now, and so there's enemy bases and frequency and stuff like that. You can't control time. You take that back. Yeah, you really can't. All right, so you go to Deathworld. So, a couple things happen here. Enemy bases went up, size went up, and strength size went up. Destroy factor remained exactly the same. However, destroy factor technically went up because there's more enemy bases now. Enemy bases are much larger. That's the first thing. And then you'll also notice time and pollution factor went up too. So let me just show you again. This is 40 and 150 for the factor. Now it's 200 and 200. So what does that mean? That means no matter what you do, they expand about, how much faster is that? 5 times faster due to time. 5 times faster. So the solar won't stop that. Solar can stop that on normal mode. Solar won't stop that on Deathworld. So there is no point in appeasing them. They're going to get super strong anyways, and they're going to attack you. And then the pollution factor also goes up a little bit too. But like the time and resources you spend on solar, it's not worth it. But then there's a new thing here. So you see this absorption pollution modifier. So this is how much of pollution is absorbed by trees and tiles. It's 100% normally. On Deathworld, it is 50%. So that means tiles are half as effective at controlling your pollution cloud size. It's generally speaking pretty fucking awful. So there's not much you can do in terms of that stuff. There's just nothing you can do. It's a problem that you have to deal with, and in all of my runs of Deathworld, I realized that I had to basically just skip. There was no point in doing solar because they just get too strong too fast. And that's basically the solution here. Alright. Oh, wait. So, that's just kind of Deathworld. That's why, like, I joke about Solar and Deathworld, but yeah, that's the reason there's a joke about Deathworld and with Solar. Thing is, though, oh. I ran out of fuel, huh? I've never had the car do that. Why is it? It eats fuel faster. Ooh. Okay. That was a bit close. But I believed. So I think what... Yeah. It was very close. I suppose the advantage remote FOB power generation for free. Not by much. I mean, the thing is though, it's still okay. You can still handcraft a couple solar things, and it's still, you use it for your armor. It's not like it's utterly useless. I mean, You know, I have my armor's running portable solar powers panels. Like it's still doing that. It's not the that's not the point though. The point is like if you're running your entire base off of solar, it doesn't work. So you have to basically do steam engines and then nuclear. And I mean, if you do steam engines, then you start aggroing them a lot more. And the thing is, I don't know how that works now because they basically said how they made it so that the biters now don't give a shit about like now that the pollution cloud spreads into the ones behind, which is a pretty big deal actually. So I'm moving these guys. I've learned my lesson. We only do the other ones. Okay, so personal roll report. Oh, we could get the bots now. I mean, that's a thing. I mean, I probably should start going for energy weapon damage and stuff. Eh. Refined flammables. Stronger explosives. So yeah, they didn't. Ammunition-based weapons didn't really get any better. I guess I should start doing this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna need it at some point. Yeah, we're just gonna stay on explosive rockets actually now. I wasn't sure about which one would be better, but the explosive ones are better because you can get clusters of them, especially since I can't be in there all the time. Okay. Can we pull a Metro and make pneumatic guns that shoot BBs the size of your fist? I don't think so. I think they thought of everything. I mean, this is just the Factorio Man. The Factorio Man, this is what he does. Should I try and get personal roboport? That's a lot of batteries, but I luckily have batteries on my bus, so... So let's get one of these. And how much are... What do we need for flying frames? Probably need something dumb. I mean, they take 20 seconds each. It's terrible. Okay, you know what? We're gonna... Where's this guy? Okay, you know what? That didn't quite work out the way I thought it would. It needs batteries as well. What else do they need? Steel and the other thing. Actually doesn't require that much. We can make a lot of bots with just what I put down there. So we finally did it. Alright. How am I gonna do this now? Because now I need to remove this. I might just you know what, do we need night vision? The answer is no, we don't need night vision. Get rid of night vision. You just swap those in and out. Oh my goodness, it's just sucking up all the power. Okay, so now we're gonna be blind. That's okay. What's the next level of modular armor require? Power armor actually just requires processing units, and I was already making processing units. Kind of wish I had done it all the way now. Oh well, we didn't do that, so... Construction bots. There we go. Oh my goodness, my battery just got sucked dry. It's gone. Oh, apparently we need 16 of these. Is Mike gonna play that new Net Metro game? The one that isn't on Steam that everyone's complaining about? I don't know. Everyone complains about these things. To be honest, everyone liked, what was it? Last Light or whatever the fuck it was? I hated it. I didn't really like it all that much. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's just me. I'm just a party pooper, though. So, you know. Don't let me influence your choice of games, by the way. I'm just weird. You heard good things about the new Metro game? And it's what people say, but I don't really trust people. What is that noise? What? Where are they coming from? What? Oh, they must be coming from that nest? No pollution cloud. Dude, where on earth are they coming from? They're not coming from that island. Oh, I guess they are kind of... Yeah, it is hitting these ones, yeah. So it's just minor little attacks. I remember people liking Last Light. I mean, it had that strip dancer scene, I guess. And that was the only good thing. I have nothing else positive to say about it. Right, we're just gonna leave the rest of this here. I don't care about the rest of this. Alright. Artyom, there's a bunch of shit coming towards us. Okay. Surprised I still have so much energy for my exoskeleton. I just kind of made it because I wanted to go fast. I did that over bots, by the way. I don't know why I did that over bots. Bots are pretty cool. Alright. Well, you know, there goes my hopes and dreams of doing a fucking non-laser death world. It's just not possible. You just can't do it. Why did you leave? Oh, because I have repair packs. And I must have ran into stuff. Oh my god, what did I run into? I ran into the world. Apparently everything was wounded. Actually, wait. Aren't they supposed to not leave? Toggle personal roll board. Do we have a hotkey for that? Wait, that's a thing you can do? How do I set the other key? Yeah, I don't mind just pressing it. Oh. What about you just do Misery Mod, Black Road LP? What? That was your major complaint about the other Metro games. The best parts of them were that you could just explore the area by yourself. You don't have to follow some loon all day long. I mean, just play Stalker games. Stalker is like far better. I mean, there's Stalker 2 coming out, guys. Stalker 2. Made by a very, not sure about it dev team and stuff like that. When Dev played Heroes of Might and Magic. Oh, it's sort of scared me. Let me just save it. Oh. There's something over here. Can you fire rockets while in the car? The answer is no. Because they have to shoot that stuff. Oh, fishies, take me back. Energy weapons 1 complete. Yeah. This is actually what you need to do, is you just need to go through all this fucking shit. All the damage stuff for laser turrets. And just do laser turrets. There's no reason for me to do regular turrets at all. In fact, I think that, like, because especially since the fact you don't even need them for the military science anymore, super useless now. Like, absolutely worthless. What's the closest I can get to this guy? Ooh. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Where's my... Oh, dude, did I not bring any more walls with me? Oh, God. It's actually fine. Hey, maybe we should, like, populate these. Hey, wait, look, they're trapped here. I like this. God, the noises? Yeah, it's Cloverfield. It's actually a pretty good way of dealing with them, though, still. But if I had laser turrets, it'd be much better. Because I can move up the laser turrets. I can't move up these. I have to constantly move back to them. And I know I keep saying that, but, like, it annoys me what I've done. I diverted from my regular strategies because I want to try new things to see if they were more effective. As it turns out, they weren't. Ah, restart level. Imagine you were doing like a one save run or some shit. Why not make more landfills instead of walking to the base? I don't know. Just to see how doing it 300% legit. But you're probably right. Let's start doing that. Spit on me. Go away. Don't have more in my car. It just feels stupid to do this, honestly, because now I have this ugly ass landfill right here. Honestly, there's only one left. I'm not bothering with it. Eat shit, asshole. Another biter just down. Alright, now we just have this and then... Oh, fucking hell, that's connected too? So one in the... Yeah, I know, I have to worry about that, and there's also potentially down here. So we're not done yet. Wait, why isn't it removing it? What? Did I not say empty light oil barrel? Or no, fill light oil barrel. Oh, that's why it bugged out last time, because it switches it up on you. Ah, interesting. My accumulators. Thank you. Okay, that looks good. We actually need a couple more of these guys. Good enough. I will scan the surrounding area. I usually don't keep them defended, but I don't know. We may have lost a little bit of oil on that. Yeah, we did. Because that little fuck up, but that's okay. The hell? This can just probably be done with turrets. We don't have to make anything elaborate for this setup. How much ammo did we have left? 474. Okay. We used a fair bit, but that's okay. Alright. That was a small nest for some reason. Looking good so far. Man, these guys are really fucking pissed. This is why I kept thinking that, like, that these were supposed to be the expansions. And that they were bugged out, but now I kind of see that's not the case. Alright, we have another nest directly ahead. Eat shit, spitter. Oh, there's another like, little nest down there. They are everywhere. The thing about biters is they can sense your weakness. Well, you don't give them an inch. Alright. I think that is a part of this peninsula, by the way. Almost without a doubt. This is a very long-ass island chain, let me tell you that. Just everything connected, just barely. Because the problem is, if it has a way of them getting over here, they're gonna fucking come over here. Alright, well, it ends here, which is good. How much uranium is this? Well, I can't see it all. Oh my god, I only have one? Alright, better make a good use of it. Oh, no, couldn't use it. Well, actually, wait, can I make one more? Salvaged. Oh wait, what? I can make it across that. Pretty sure there's a hole there that my man should refuse to go over because he's a snob. Just snipe across the water, Mike. Yeah, thanks a lot. Alright, so there's a nest here, and there's a nest here. Yeah, that one's a pretty big one. Oh, shit. I left a turret there. We can't do this during the day anyways, you have to wait for it to go into night mode. Dude, how did this generate like this? It's ridiculous. Most of these other island chains, well, there's actually a fair bit of them actually do that. I don't know. Well, that's not the... Probably part of the map gen to make sure you're never isolated. Well, it's more to make sure the biters are never isolated. That's what the main concern is actually for the devs. I honestly think if I had done this with like laser strat, it would have been much easier. But I just incorporated rockets and done bots pretty much sooner. I mean, I can still do bots. I don't know. I may give it another whirl again. Let me see if I can at least clear this island chain so we have some semblance of conclusion here to this. Oh, that guy's mad. Where's my walls? Did I put them back in the car? Yeah, I did. Fucking ugly ass wall. I mean, I don't know why they're not aggroed, actually, to be honest. They're confusing me. Fuck, I don't even know where to put that shit. Look how many fucking worms spawn though? Luckily you can outrange them now with rockets. This is why rockets are so important. The fuck? Why are they coming from up there too? I don't have any more landfills, so before anyone gets the idea that, oh shit, yeah. What a place to quick save. I only have 4 fish left. I need more fish. I try and fire at least 3 rockets because it guarantees they'll destroy whatever I'm aiming at. Ah! Oh my god, the flames went right on top of me. Oh my god. Everything is pain. I just figured out how to auto-update from 17.4 to 17.5. If I hit check updates, it says none found. I had used the Steam version. I don't know if that matters. And for me, I woke up this morning, or I didn't wake up. Came back from work and it was already all done. I was just like, hey. The update came out. Oh, I don't have any more fish. Uh-oh. Okay. We get more fish. It's close. Good old fish. Luckily we're in this, like, island scenario, so fish are abundant. I'm on standalone. I probably should switch to Steam for auto updates. Yeah, maybe they did something, but as far as I know, they have an auto deploy feature, so that probably isn't actually the problem. But yeah, I'm on the Steam version, so it hasn't given me any problems, so I just stick with it. Okay, we got another nest down. Oh god. I saw the flames coming towards me. I knew my time was over. But I guess I haven't been saving it after some of these things. And also I'm running low on fish again. That's why flamethrowers are kind of meh. I still like the island deathworld scenario. It just it ended up not being actually deathworld. You need freaking oil for you absolutely need oil for like flamethrower turrets though. How do you do this? I don't even know. No, because they do this on purpose where they don't spawn it near you anymore. It's really weird now because they changed how the spawning works. Luckily, like when I just stand there and I kind of kite them into it, they all die actually, which is really nice. I need to play around with the map generator because they actually, you know, that's one of the version 17 patch notes, guys, is you don't have oil near you anymore. You can't have that scenario. They actually removed it. So, because when I played Deathworld last time, I kind of like went like, okay, I need oil near my spawn and this and that, and now they're like, nope, you can't even have that. But we can't have nice things. Why biters will rule us all. The issue seems to be speed for flamers. You know, they actually originally when this patch came out, you know that same algorithm that the worms are using to hit you with the acid. They did the same with the flamethrowers. They added it there. The only reason it's not on right now is they turned it off because it was hitting your own turret lines. Because it would predict that they would potentially be like when they're really fast. It would predict they would be like somewhere else that they were actually had no hope of going near. I think rockets are the way to go, definitely, though. So how bad is this one? It's okay. We don't need... I'll probably pipe some flamethrower juice up there. Really? Do I get this to go? Pretty far up. Do I have anything to deal with you? Actually, rockets. Come here. It's bitter. Oh, shit. Come on, flamethrower turret. Fuck! Ah, screw it. Just gonna go do these things. I don't need a flamethrower turret up there. You're not the boss of me. I think only gun turrets will be okay. Well, I'm definitely doing that now. Actually, wait, I didn't even fucking finish clearing this out. Fuck, there's still one there. Oh well, you got it though. Just snip it. Do they even have a quick save key in this? Or no? Just wondering. Because it's a little bit inconvenient to quick save. Or to save normally. Header, debug, crafting. Firm, zoom in, zoom out. I guess they really don't want you doing that because it's kind of cheap. Yeah, there's no quick save button. Like, go through the menu. Filthy quick saver. Yeah, that's it for all this. I have to say that I am liking version 17 though. A lot of these changes are very welcome. It definitely made Nest really interesting though, I'll tell you that much. The fact your armor doesn't expire is also really nice. Just keep it forever. Alright, the beasts have been felled. They're done. They're no longer on my island chain. Not even the display factory for intense combat? Probably not. They probably build it more for automation. It's the whole thing of the deathworld scenario. Actually, you know what I can do? I can deconstruct all this and enable my roboport. I think my old strategies still hold true. Seems that bitter pill for biter genocide but one would require more strategy than just turret hopping. No, I think it's turret hopping with the combination of having RPG to outrange everything. I think that's what it is. Without a doubt, that's what it is now. They didn't remove the turret hopping strat, they just made it so you just can't mindlessly put it into the middle of their base and then destroy everything, which is what I used to do, honestly. I won't lie, that was something I did a lot of. That was something I am guilty of doing. Alright. Well, let's, this one. Can I, like, copy and paste things? Oh, you can. Just, fuck, I can't destroy this. Sure. I just want to see if I can copy and paste it. This is a part of their new mechanics, by the way. You say, like, what, Control C, that? Oh, yes, you can. Ah, pretty good, actually. You can cut too. Oh, they got everything. Undo construction of 42 entities. What you're saying is they removed the fun. Alright, so what do we have around here right now? Not much, but that's a 6.3 million uranium ore. Hell. See, this is my problem with like these resource patches. Look how it just cuts it off. I wonder if that better resource hauler mod would fix that. Sorry, resource spawner overhaul thing. And I'm kind of interested to try that out and see if that fixes it. But that's been a thing that's plagued the game where like things can overlap each other and things like that. I mean, the problem with this scenario is that and probably in a lot of cases, I may have had oil like right here or something, but it's the fact that the water overrode it. It's the problem. So not much you can do on that regard. Oh. The hell? Oh, it's a wall. Just randomly out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's why I always play no water maps. I mean, the kind of the fun of this was supposed to be that up. Those are worms. How did they get over there? I can't hit that one. That's an interesting thing that the map generator did. Or did it just... Was there a base here that I destroyed and they just kind of expanded there? Water does some weird things, let me tell you that much. But we don't need this guy anymore. It took a boat there. It's Mike. I mean, honestly, the main reason I kind of did this scenario was because you remember when they did that announcement? They like, oh, so they're gonna have this island mode. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Then they're like, no, the island mode isn't a chain of my islands. It's instead like some weirdness. They're like, it wasn't a chain. It was like one big island, and I'm like, well, that's kind of lame. I want to play islands. What else is this copy and paste? What? How do I have a copy and paste tool in my inventory? What? Now it's gone. I had a copy and paste tool, guys. Okay. I want to make that happen again. No, that was a bug, and it disappeared, which is, I guess you're not supposed to actually have that. Oh. Oh. Alright, well, back to the factory. As I might call it for a little bit, guys, because I'm kind of hungry. It's like 7:30. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm gonna make some food. The thing I'm considering is I would like to do a more deathworldy scenario, though. Because I'm kind of disappointed that this bugged out, and I hated what I did with like the other stuff, and I kind of want to try. I want to try doing it like a little bit more legit now that I know more about this patch and like the stuff about it. So I'm debating though if I want to try doing Island Deathworld or if I want to try doing legit Deathworld. That might be okay. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. The rockets definitely worked out though. Rockets were amazing. Why can't you put your things in? I think I should just put these closer together. I haven't decided yet on how I'm going to do it, but the patch is definitely really cool though. I love the patch. Very fresh and new. I'll be turning in no matter what you decide. Tuning in, sorry, I thought you said turning in. I don't know, I'll see, because this was an interesting experiment. Solar is still terrible, as I expected, and some other stuff. I don't know, I'll give it a thought though. Wait, don't read, Mike? Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, thank you. I don't know. What would you guys like to see this scenario? Actually, I can do a poll, can't I? Do I have a poll option? Oh, is there no Nightbot in this channel? The hell? Where'd Nightbot go? I want to do a poll to ask you guys. Why would I just ask out of the blue? Let me just let it go in. I may have banned it. I totally banned it. Unban Nightbot. Oh no, it's not currently banned. What the hell? Nightbot in here? How do I get it to come in? Join channel. There you go. Make sure you mod Nightbot. It's already a moderator. Okay. So poll. Does it work? Oh, there we go. So new. What scenario next? How do you do polls? Nightbot poll. So you guys get to, because I appreciate everyone's feedback. Continue same one. Island Deathworld. And regular Deathworld. There you go. Resident Evil 4 isn't an option, sorry. That's like, do I start another one or do I go into regular Deathworld or something? That's the kind of thing I'm kind of curious about. If anyone has an opinion. The Island Deathworld would mean I'd redo it, but I'd do it properly. In my mind, what properly means. And we'd actually have the Deathworld expansions on, because I for some reason turned it off, and I'm an idiot. So, well, that's pretty unanimous. You guys want to see Island Deathworld scenario? Yeah, you know I'm into it too. I'm kind of good. I'm good with that. I'm good with that because I wanted to do it properly. I don't know why I was off, but like it was, as I said, it was a good experiment to see what didn't work and what does work. We're given the new biter changes, so it's not like this run was a complete waste of time. It was very enlightening, and I had a lot of fun with it actually. But we can do it. We can do it properly now. Also, I love making trains. Trains are like the best shit ever. All right, that sounds good to me. All right, tomorrow I'll come back and we'll start another one then. Will this be more streaming tonight after eating or later? What time is it? It's like 8 o'clock. I think if I have something else to do. Nah, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll just do it tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. So no more tonight. Tomorrow. All right, goodbye.